Hey everyone, it's Chris here, and we're doing a quick recording of one of my moments in Kerbal Space Program. I had recorded this session as I was sending this little lander to Duna, and I had gotten into a situation that I thought was a little bit noteworthy, something I had never done before, so I thought that I would record it with you guys. I had this interesting idea to help me slow down. Now, normally in Kerbal Space Program, something that you would want to do to help you slow down is a process known as aerobraking. That involves you going into the atmosphere of a planet and using the actual natural atmosphere around that said planet to slow you down. It's really useful since I'm going at over 3,000 meters a second, 3,500 over meters per second, and I don't want to waste fuel. So aerobraking would seemingly be a very good sort of way to slow down. Problem is, I'm going so fast that the atmosphere won't be able to stop me. I'd just be powering right through. However, it's around this time that I get an interesting sort of idea to help me brake a little bit more. And I hadn't done it before. It's this little process here I'm going to known as hot dropping. See, back there I had a dumb moment where I couldn't figure out where Duna was. I was pointed the wrong way, where my camera was anyway. So this is where I zoom in. We're coming in fast, and we're actually increasing in speed because we're dropping towards the planet. The planet is sucking us in. And it's at this point, I think it's around this time, we actually start to hit the atmosphere. Unless I'm wrong, we're close to the South Pole. And here we go, we actually separate. We're starting to hope that the parachutes come out and actually pull us away. And I think it's about here they actually deploy, unless I'm wrong. But hopefully it slows us down. We're already slowing down, but there we go, that's it. And see, there's the back end of the rocket barreling away. It already achieved escape velocity, but it's carried away by the planet. And we are deep down enough that the atmosphere will help us brake. Not to mention the parachutes that we deployed as well. And so that is a very cheap way, a very cheap and effective way of landing your capsule and disposing of your waste rocket. We actually still had plenty of fuel in that thing, so we had some to spare, but I didn't feel like lugging around the dead weight, so you know what, the actual sun can have it now. And we have Al, and who's that there? Yeah, Eldridge Kerman down there, both happy to be here on Duna, the first Kerbals from Kerbin to actually land at the planet's south pole. We're just going to speed this up a little bit here. But the thing is, Duna's atmosphere is a little bit more thin than Kerbin's, and I had like the internal view there, but something's blocking my view. I don't know what it is, because when I look at it at the outside, it's completely clear. Now, they're the first Kerbals to arrive at the south pole of the planet. No one's ever been there before. So these two little brave green men are going to be trailblazers. You just might be Jebediah Kerman one day. I took a picture back there because I thought it was so beautiful. I think I took another one after I landed. But there we go. Chutes have deployed. We are going to land safe and sound. We got Ike in the background. So it's a very beautiful backdrop. I think I'm going to take another picture around here. Because, well, who wouldn't? It's pretty picturesque, isn't it? Now, we can wait until the morning after we touch down until we can activate the the solar panels. We still got plenty of batteries, and we don't need to use any of our equipment right now. And I think we came down just a little bit too fast. I think we were slightly outside the landing legs tolerance level, so they might have broken upon impact, but that doesn't matter. We're down, and we're here to stay. It's really nice. I've actually never been to South Pole of the planet before. Took another picture. So this landscape was a little bit different from the standard looking red dunes of the lower latitudes, or is it higher latitudes actually. Now we actually, when I set this place here, I actually didn't realize that that Duna doesn't have any sort of biomes yet. So when you do science on the planet, it just counts as one big planet, and that means that if you do science on one part of Duna, if you go to another, the science you get there won't count. So I'd already managed to land some guys here earlier, and I managed to milk this entire place dry for science. This is before I unlocked some of the other detectors, and we just couldn't get any more. And there we go, sunrise over here, as much as we can get. It's actually quite beautiful in a way. I think I'd take another picture here, and I'm having trouble deciding which one was going to be the thumbnail. I figured, oh, I like this one, I like this one, I like this one. I was bitten by the shutterbug or something like that. Apparently those live on Duna. That was beautiful. Anyways, this is just a short video to show this little process, this technique, this strategy for putting down capsules on plants I never tried before. And thankfully it went well. That's something I can't really say happens a whole lot in Kerbal Space Program because, well, you're doomed to fail most of the time. Anyways, I hope Alan and Eugene really enjoy themselves here on Duna. They're going to be here for a little while. I don't plan on building any sort of rescue craft, so this little capsule is going to be their home. I want to thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I hope that you like and subscribe my videos if you really enjoy them. This is Actual, and I'm signing off from Duna. I wonder if you can make red snowballs around here. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?